G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So today's video is a bit of a weird one, but we're going to be jumping into the team building guide for the new STR LR Bulma. LR Bulma, a bit wonky to say, but I feel like this is a unit that is definitely underrepresented in the game, and fortunately enough for us, they made her absolutely insane. So, for the details, you see here, we've got a few teams. We've got Dragon Ball Seekers, DB Saga, Peppy Girls, Youth, Earthlings, Earthbred Fighters, and Power of Wishes. So, a couple of 200% leads in there. You'll see a lot of these teams do mesh together. For links, it does get a little bit wonky, unfortunately, but we've got Brainiacs, Solid Support, Battlefield Diva, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So, no really good linking partner. None of those 5, 6, or 7 range. Jump straight down to 4. But in terms of 4, what better unit could you link with other than the Orange Piccolo? So, absolutely top tier unit. You could certainly run these two as a rotation together, and that's going to prove to be very powerful with Bulma's support. You can see we've also got the LR AGL Kid Goku and Bulma unit that everyone has access to from Super Battle Road. So if you got them easy aid, they definitely would work really well together. We've got the new STR Krillin, who's not going to be supporting this Bulma, but still a really good unit on that Earthbred Fighters team. I've included the physical Yamcha and Pure here. Obviously not too relevant at the moment because the unit's pretty terrible, but like these World Tournament units, some of them have been really handy, so definitely one that you could keep an eye on in the future. And then we've got the Int Jackie Chun or Jackie Chun that you can get from the World Tournament rewards. So really good unit. Gets that damage reduction as long as you're supering the enemy there too. So jumping down to 3 links, you can see we've got the 2 most recent Golden Week units. We've got the Tech Goku, who very important to share links with because he is the best lead for the Earthbred Fighters category. Otherwise, you will be utilising Yamcha. And then you've got the Int Piccolo. So that's always handy to have because you might be running that Earthbred's fighter team and want to utilise Piccolo on the team because he is obviously insane. On top of that, we've also got the physical Kid Goku, who leads Youth, DB Saga, and Exploding Rage, so we'll definitely be jumping into that team later on. We've also got the AGL Hatchin, Android 8, whatever you want to call him. Really good unit to use on that physical Kid Goku team. And then finally, we've got the STR Piccolo, just about one of the GOATs of supports, a unit that I know I'm utilising all the time. If he fits on the team, I'm pretty much chucking him on it. So very good to share a couple of links with him. And then we've also got the physical Tien, who did just drop with the Goku banner as well. So pretty solid unit. It's got that dodge chance. Probably not one of your go-tos, but if you need a slot like a 5th or 6th position unit, he's definitely usable. So as I mentioned, pretty wonky link set, which means that we don't have a great deal of linking partners, so we'll jump straight into the team builds here. And we've got a team build for an Earthbred Fighters team where we would be floating Bulma. So personally, I'm probably going to be floating her. I do like the idea of the 2-turn buff that she has, just like Yajirobe, and I think you're going to be able to build some crazy but yet realistic rotations with this one. So as you can see, we've got the Tech Goku as the lead here. Super insane unit, especially when you get that revive off. He's crazy good. We've got the GOAT, Orange Piccolo, who just continues to thrive. He's just absolutely insane. I don't know what else to say about him. We've got the physical Kid Goku, who works extremely well with the Tech Goku lead. They share a lot of links together. They've got the orb changing, which is going to help every part of the rotation, all of the rotation, sorry. So really powerful to bring him along. Then, as I mentioned, we've got the godly support STR Piccolo. We've got the STR Bulma. So Bulma is also an orb changer. So this team is going to have a lot of synergy in terms of key arrangements. And she also does supply that support if she is getting hit those 5 times as well. Finally, we're finishing it off with Tech Yajirobe, another unit that does provide support and has got that dodge and survives the KO for the 1 hit too. So 2 top tier floaters at the end there. So in terms of rotations, they'd be looking like the Tech base Goku alongside the physical Kid Goku. As I mentioned, they share a lot of links, the orb changing, they work really well together. And then you've got the Orange Piccolo with the STR Piccolo, just crazy. One of the best rotations in the game. It's a free rotation. Yeah, you literally can't go wrong with those two together. That's then going to leave you to float the STR Bulma. As I mentioned, she's got that orb changing and the 2-turn support, which is crazy. You'd also be floating Tech Yajirobe, who has also got 2-turn support. So that in-between rotation is going to put up some absolutely insane numbers there. And then you'd also float the friend Tech Goku or your Tech Goku, whichever has the more dupes in it, you're obviously going to run on rotation. So I think this is going to be my go-to team. I think this is going to be a very powerful team if I do manage to pull it, that is. So a team build for when you are running Bulma on rotation. So again, Earthbred fighters, and we're going with the Tech Goku lead. This time we're electing to bring the AGL Kid Goku / Bulma. Going to run them on rotation with the STR Bulma. If they're in slot 2, their defense can get up to pretty reasonable numbers and they can put up some pretty good offensive numbers as well. I do like to sort of chop and change what units we're using in these guides, so this team is pretty different from the last one we did look at. So then we've got the STR Bulma, as I mentioned, on rotation with the Kid, Goku, and Bulma. Got the physical Kid, the physical Goku, or Godku, whatever you want to call him, a physical key sphere changer. So by having another key sphere changer on the team, that's going to help you with the nuking abilities for Bulma. So utilising a super powerful one like Godku, who can get that dodge chance, you can just float him off. He's going to stack in slot 3. He can get the multiple supers. Can guard. He's an amazing 5th or 6th unit to throw onto a team. So we've also got the STR Super Saiyan Goku here. Key and defensive support is pretty much his power. When you combine that with the guard and damage reduction that you can get with Bulma, that's going to definitely cause some problems for some events in the meantime. And then was finishing off the team with the physical Kid Goku. So again, it would be the tech-based Goku with the physical Kid Goku, and then the Bulma and Goku and Bulma on the other rotation. So again, you're going to float the friend Tech Goku, and then you're also going to have the support and orb changing in the Godku and the Super Saiyan Goku. So really powerful team, this one. Could be worth running if you are looking to have Bulma on main rotation there. So the next team build we're going to look at is the DB Saga Youth and Exploding Rage. Pretty crazy leader skill that the physical Kid Goku does have. And yeah, absolutely busted unit, so definitely want to whip him out here. So you can see we've got him as our lead. We've got the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, the Tech Super Saiyan Goku. So 2 defensive stackers. They're going to provide a lot of healing. They can get their guard up. Just a very powerful combo. We've got the Android 8, who works amazingly well with the physical Kid Goku. We've also got the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so a really good support unit. And we're finishing out with the STR Bulma, who is also an extremely good support unit. So the way this team build would sort of look is with the AGL Gohan and the Super Saiyan Goku as a rotation. As I mentioned, 7 out of 7 links, you really can't go wrong with that rotation piece right there. On the other rotation, you're going to run a Kid Goku with the Android 8, because that's just insane defensive capabilities from Android 8. You're going to have the 2 physical Kid Gokus orb changing, so you're going to have a ton of key spheres to go around. And then you're going to have floating the other Kid Goku, the Tech Super Saiyan Gohan, who's going to be providing that support. And the same with the STR Bulma, who can also provide that support. I think this will be a very fun team. The synergy from having the 2 orb changes, 2 support units, like this team will be able to slap out some big old offensive numbers, that's for sure, especially when you're getting those multiple super turns from units like the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan. So then the final team we're going to look at is a JP exclusive one. Just wanted to throw this one in because, yeah, those 8th anniversary units are pretty fun from what I've had on my JP account. So you can see we've gone with the STR Goku and Vegeta as our lead. Debatably the best unit in the game there. Of course, we've got the STR Bulma in here. We've got the physical Godku again. As I mentioned, orb changing, dodge, very useful. Got the AGL Super Saiyan Bomku, whatever you want to call him, Goku, gets his easy A during the anniversary. He's got that orb changing again, can nuke with those Rainbow Key Spheres. We've got the physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So actually does share 7 out of 7 links with that Bonku. And then we've also got the GT Super Saiyan 4s there as well. So for this team, my rotations would probably look like the STR Goku and Vegeta with the physical Goku and Vegeta, both types of, or on both rotations. So the two GTs together, and then a GT and the other 8th anniversary LR on the other rotation. So crazy powerful. You can have a lot of stacking there, a lot of defense to build up, and lots of super attacks. That's going to leave you to then float the STR Bulma, who, as we know, crazy support unit and can be utilised extremely well as a support unit floating around. We've also got the physical Godku floating, again, orb changing, dodge, guarding. You really can't go wrong using him. And then that's all. The final unit floating on the team is going to be the Super Saiyan Goku. So the handy thing with him being a floater is that he does share a lot of links with both of the 8th anniversary LRs. So not only are you getting orb changing, but a lot of linking power there as well. So that's the team building guide, guys. I think that this team with the STR Bulma floating is probably my favourite. I don't think you're going to have much trouble taking out some difficult content with this one, especially with so much support and offensive power. So let me know down below which team you're going to be using STR Bulma on. She's absolutely insane. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.